Hey guys, Maywood here. Today we are back in my little blacksmith shop. Now that I've gained a certain experience blacksmithing, as you've seen that week and another, I think I can judge this game pretty accurately. I did test it out earlier. First off, I want to say the walking is too slow. You gotta hit caps lock and then you're always running, and that should be about walking speed, and then you should be able to run everywhere. Right? This anvil, for what you do in the game, this anvil would suffice. It is a super fat anvil. Some normal people might have trouble reaching all the way across an anvil such as this. The horn is also quite big. You wouldn't be able to do little small work unless it was longer. Let's go ahead and get these required ingots. Now, the game, unfortunately, it's very smoky looking. And I've gone through the graphical settings and turn them up to just about max. Sometimes when you look at these items, it turns down the graphics. It's really weird. But I could not find something to get rid of this fog effect. Whatever it is, like not that fog effect. Just if you go into the options, I turned off rain, but there was still rain. I go into graphics. And I don't know what it is. Let's go outside and name this shop. That appears to be broken right now. Nope, can't name the shop. Anyway, let's open up this shop, and I'll order single grip. I'll order the grips as I go, but I just gotta wait for someone to buy a hammer or something. And then another thing was this. You don't just hit the thing over and over again. You have to go in, press Z, and select this. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work when I first tried. And so it was very irritating. They didn't have like a quick telling you what to do type thing. Up there, that's the old house from the last game that they had. And then around here is like some parts shop or something like that. Well, I don't have all day to wait for a customer. So yeah, I'm gonna beat you to it. Well, what does a copper grate hammer need? A two-handed handle, alright. Order. And then get 3 of these. Now, copper, under this kind of heat, actually might melt. And if you're making something like a hammer out of these 3 ingots, you're definitely gonna want to forge weld it. Oh, gotta select hammer. There we go. And what did that get? So I've got 88 now. Now let's go buy back. Let's buy some more ingots, put them there. Wait, hey, finally, we got people coming out. 2 people? Alright, heat it up, boy. What is this guy gonna get? Quicker, quicker, quicker. I'm on a deadline here. Copper polearm. And then, so we're gonna have to go. Gonna have to grab heated. Come on. We're gonna have to grab that, and then select blades. And one thing I really liked. Oh no, is it? Oh my. This happened with the last one. Oh my. All right. This. You know what? If I could go any faster. Alright, is anyone else gonna get anything? Cause that. Like, I don't know what happens if I pre-make blades, cause then I don't know if anyone's gonna buy them. So you sort of have to. If there was a supply and demand, like statistics or something like that that could tell you what is the supply and what is the demand for these sword blades and everything, then that would be much helpful. I like how they're legitimate tongs up here. These are what tongs look like in real life, and we're not using them. I don't know what the saw's for. You wouldn't use a saw unless you're making handles. Copper one hand sword. Alright, fine. So copper, what you would actually do is you would cast copper and then you would make it into what you needed. So, you know, first not blacksmith it, but you'd take this, you know, whatever copper particles you have, and you would want to cast them into a general shape. You know, maybe use something like coal, and once you've cast them, you can blacksmith them to refine them, and then put like a bevel on them. You kidding me? You know, maybe make like a template that you lay out on this. Yeah, once you get into the flow of the game, it's really much better. So here's a little tidbit of information here. If you were working with copper, what you would do is you would hammer the edges after it's cold, and that would basically work harden the edges. And if you work harden the edges, then it makes it harder, obviously. So that's really the only way I know of to harden copper, because if you dip it in water after you heat it up, it cools down. It doesn't harden like steel does. Oh, you feel tired, huh? Too tired to run, are you kidding me? Copper polearm. That's gotta be one of the biggest flaws of this game. Is that that you are so slow in this game. One thing I don't get is why they call this a polearm. They really should call it a spear, because a polearm is more like the axe on the pole. I'm gonna make this one of those really ugly ones. I was gonna say it's really hard to see the stuff in the water when you have it there. And I'm gonna click shop closed, and then throw these on the fire. They start you off in the morning after you've woken up, but there's gonna be no customers, I'm pretty sure, until midday. So I don't know if you have a sleep schedule in this game or not. That would be sort of a little too realistic if there was a sleep schedule in this game. Alright, so now I've got $5. It's in dollars, even though we're in the olden days, and it's sort of, this game sort of has a lot of downtime. You see? The copper one-hand sword is the most popular item. Now, what do I have? $40, all copper ingots. I should have put that on the fire and then broke it. So even if you give them something better, like I made this two-handed axe, they don't take it. You know, if they didn't take so much time to walk down here, then it wouldn't really be a problem. All right. Hey, that's pretty good. It sells for a pretty good amount. Life hacks right there. Place the crate down on the thing and then break it. All right, another person. All right. Please be a sword. I already got a sword. What do we got here? I feel like it wants what I'm making already. Well, let's close this shop. Close that door. And then go to bed. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, goodbye.